You take PMP preparation training, then you study for a few months, then you stress about the exam, then you finally take the exam and hopefully you pass it from the first try. Obviously, after all these efforts you expect that your career will explode, but in reality nothing, absolutely nothing will happen. Your salary won't raise automatically, you won't get a promotion. Unless you put a lot of efforts into promoting your new knowledge, you won't get any benefits. The median salary of project professionals in North America is 25% higher than those without it. I want to warn you right from the start. It doesn't work this way. You don't get this plus 25% to your salary just because you get the PMP certification. So if your goal is to maximize the monetary value of your PMP certification, you need to combine it with a career move. So for example, right now you are a mid-level project manager and you aim to get a senior level role, but you don't want just to change the title. You want to get the maximum available salary for this role. In this case, you need to get the PMP certification, then you need to upgrade your CV and start looking for job openings that will meet your needs. Hopefully, you will get a new job that will give the required return on your investment in terms of higher salary. In truth, that's exactly what the majority of project managers do. They take the exam to get a higher salary rate. And the attrition statistics actually support this fact. Lots of PMP certificate holders abandon their certification after the first renewal cycle. It means that they achieve their career goals and they don't see any value in investing more money because there won't be any additional benefits. By the way, that's why I'm going to leave you a resource that will teach you how to write a perfect CV of a project manager. It will help you to highlight your experience and knowledge and make the most out of your PMP certification. But for now, if we're not talking about money, let me explain the real benefits of the PMP certification. First of all, it's an achievement. You spend 3 years managing projects and leading people. You learned all the theory about project management and you passed the exam that certifies that you know everything that a project manager needs to know. It's a milestone that shows that you are serious about being a project manager and you can lead any project of any size and complexity in the long run. Because of these prerequisites for getting the PMP certificate and the learning process, most probably you systemized your practical experience with the theoretical knowledge. And that's exactly the reason why I don't recommend that you get PMP certification right at the start of your career just to get the first role of a project manager, because you will lose this benefit of systemizing your practical experience. Instead, if you don't have 3 to 5 years of experience, I recommend that you take a course on project management that focuses on practical skills rather than theory. And in this case, my practical project management course is way better than the PMP certification, because it will teach you how to become a great project manager and leader in the real world with practical skills. Check the link in the description if your goal is to become a great project manager in 2022, and let's move on. The second real benefit of the PMP certification is that you get a strong learning momentum. You spend a lot of efforts to pass the exam. Then you learn that you need to renew your certification and get those PDUs to do it automatically. All this system keeps you accountable to continue learning for many years. But I believe that in essence it's a rabbit hole, because you will spend a lot of efforts on learning, but you will want to certify your efforts and therefore you will get more certifications from PMI. Will you benefit from it? It all depends whether you will be able to transform this theoretical knowledge into something practical in your environment. Personally, I didn't go that road, and in few years I abandoned my PMP certification as well. The third benefit of the PMP certification is actually the PMI's community of like-minded project managers. With PMI membership and a small fee, you get access to lots of materials that other project managers produce. And when you participate in this community, you can't stay passive. You learn something new, next you want to share something from your experience, and now again you are in a rabbit hole of learning and teaching. So if you have a lot of free time, it's a great opportunity to boost your knowledge and skills and experience in project management within short few years. So as you can see, getting the PMP certificate is all about education. And in essence, the certificate itself is just one line in your CV. That's why you need to learn how to advertise your knowledge, skills and certificates. And here's the resource that I promised. It will help you to position yourself as a great project manager and leader. And you will stand out from the crowd of similar candidates because you will display your achievements, not the responsibilities that all project managers have. Click the video right now and I'll talk with you there. Thanks for watching, bye bye.